Some of the tank farm owners are quick to talk about mitigating steps to check the influx of trucks who daily converge on Apapa to cut away these products meant for distribution to other parts of the country. Is this possibly a desirable model? Are residents paying too high a cost for inefficiency? Many have mooted the idea of reforms of the entire oil sector. The assumption is that the wind will be taken off the sail of tank farm businesses from the present community. When that happens, what becomes of these oil silos?
I don't see that happening. I think that we have come to establish ourselves in this industry, and we're definitely here for good. We import the most in this country right now. We are the most active. We have invested the most. We're the highest employer of labor in the sector, meaning that we put food on the tables of a lot of people. If we shut down today, there'll be crisis. There's definitely no doubt about that. There are attendant truck drivers. Between the 50 of us that own depots, I'm sure that we probably have thousands of retail outlets in terms of filling stations associated with our depots. So most of us have evolved from being just a depot owner to participating in the entire value chain, which itself ensures that we remain an ongoing concern. Many of us are investing in the actual construction of refineries as well, either individually or collectively. So I don't see how, and most importantly, we are very efficient. And with each day, each passing day that the product sits somewhere, it costs money. If it's in a vessel, it's called demurrage. If it's in a tank, then that means it's not doing what it's meant to do, because we're not in the business of warehousing products. We're in the business of making sure those products go into the filling stations. So how you want to wish us away, I can't figure it out, because there's really no alternative.
There is absolutely no way that you can, of course you cannot go to your refinery and queue. Just imagine it. I take my car to refinery, you take your own car to refinery, and then how many persons? So that is why that in a sane environment, there is that distribution in terms of role. Your role, I'm a producer, this is where I play. I am a transporter, this is the way. And if you come to that transportation, of course, already I've segmented it. The shipman is different from the motor man, the truck man who is conveying, because he's taking an infinitesimal size compared to the large quantity a ship can bring. They are both transporters. So he is playing at that level. Then the depot operator is where the warehouse. Of course, just imagine how many trucks. I said a single tank here can warehouse 12 point something million liters. Convert it to 33. Just do the mathematics and know the number of trucks that you would have required if the ship had brought the product and waited to push it directly into cars. Whether the size of Lagos would have taken it.
Like every business venture or endeavor, the community of tank farm owners also bear their own set of challenges. So while the society or their host environment have an axe to grind, they wish things were a lot more different in terms of operational environment.
For us, it would have been fine, the refineries work. For operators like us, because of course, nobody who would want to, you have something product here, you want to go to Cameroon to bring it. What's the sense?
Apapa Axis is where we have a relatively shallowed draft for vessel to access and bait at any depot. Okay. Good. So, and because of that shallow draft, it makes it difficult for bigger vessels to access the depots. And if the bigger vessels cannot come in, definitely we have to look for a lighter vessels. And those lighter vessels, looking for those lighter vessels, go with some extra costs.
The combined refining capacity of the nation's 3 refineries put at 445,000 barrels per day, and that with a maximum yield is still a far cry from what Nigeria, for instance, requires for its PMS consumption, besides other derivatives like household kerosene, aviation fuel, AGO, that is diesel, plus other petrochemical products. Already, a private refinery is being touted to come on stream over the next 18 to 20 months, with the capacity for refining 650,000 barrels and a minimum yield of 55 million liters of PMS. When that happens, will it finally fizzle out the relevance of the tank farms community? The experts say not likely. But what will be more ideal is to see the conduct of business done more differently, especially deploying more rail transport in the evacuation of petroleum products. Thanks for joining us this week. Do let us have your comments, contributions, and queries using the handles on your screen. Till next week, bye for now.